Hello, Northstar here with another Wildermyth Let's Play. Um, know it's been a little bit. Here we go with the sound. Hope you guys could hear me before. As said, Northstar, another Wildermyth Let's Play. It's cold here, and I apologize. I'm a little miserable. Makes it even harder for me to think clearly than long COVID already makes it, but try to do my best by you guys. And poverty sucks, and the government keeping me there by screwing me over on SSDI. That is not giving me credit for work I did for university. Even though the same type of work would have, in fact, did when I did the same type of work after graduating. Paying to SSDI if it's done while not a student. So it's just screwing over students and nothing else. And the for-profit private agency that they contract out disability terminations for the medical side for SSI is screwing around, not answering calls, not being reachable, saying to speak with them, but then not picking up when you call them. They're just trying to intentionally say they couldn't reach, couldn't get information, and denying that grounds because they're assholes and they're not even held to the ethical standards of a government agency. They're private agencies. These things have been privatized, contracted out forever. They try and give themselves legitimacy. Oh, the government pays for 100% of this. Yeah, the government pays for it in a contract to your for-profit company. It's still privatization. And the lady doth protest too much kind of situation with them saying how the government pays for it to try and obscure the fact they're private agencies. Anyways, let's see. I think I was about to assault Juna Outfitter here. Clear it of some Deepist. Deepist? Right? I gotta get to the wall eventually, which is here, but I'll clear the other sides first. Adds tiers a piece. Augments, all that fun stuff. It's worth noting if I take too long, Lily could reach retirement age, but she probably won't. Mother hand will assume in 30 hopelessly past retirement age. They were just before at the end of last chapter, so they're definitely retiring. Which would reduce my party of 8 now to 6. Still large party. I don't think anyone else is close. Nope. Sorry. And then next chapter, we will definitely retire. Mental math. Probably Leisler if I hang for a while. Maybe even Jeff and Lod. And Tomrick. Which would reduce the party 6 going in, 7 and 3 retire, 4. Yeah, get me just 5 people for the last chapter, which is all you need for the chapter. And people don't retire mid-chapter, only at the end of it, ever. So, cool. Alright, let's go. Is 4. Only takes like a day to assault some S while everyone join, and then I can send on some to scout, others to clear the site. All that fun stuff. I want to split them up. One false step. Here's a thought. Maybe Juna Outfitter isn't as dangerous as we believed. Hmm? You can hear creak, creak. Was she the one who said it? No. Oh yeah, she is. Crash. Huh? We're at Theridia. Down here. Therida's step has broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and she's fallen, scuffing and scraping, into a dark rocky hole. How far down are you? Oh, far enough. It's always when we feel our most competent, our footsteps in dung or disaster. This world will humble us. Know that. Real life. So when I was on the verge of probably starting an MD program, Perfect 4.0, my special masters, it was dual degree with something else, just a backup degree in case I didn't make it some out of MD. Not knowing when I signed up for that how well I would do. No, if I'd known ahead, I would get a 4.0. I wouldn't have bothered probably. On top of the world, absolutely sure I was going to end up being a physician. Then a pandemic hits, COVID. I mean, I guess it could have killed me, but it left me disabled. Which, in terms of derailing my ever reaching my goals, just as bad. Not saying it's as bad a fate, but it fucked me over. Work made it impossible to at least immediately go into med school, and probably if there's not a cure soon, ever, we're close to the close cave. If this is a trap, it's going to be a race to get her out. Javelin can jump down and help. Or let's be methodical, safe, tie together a rope or something, or maybe leave her down there to act as bait. Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I need to, 1, go to the bathroom real quick. 2, check the heating system, and the furnace isn't working, so it's cold. Currently, and because money's tight, been putting off having someone come and look at it. That'll have to be done before next winter. Since it's spring, it's not deadly cold or anything. Checking that we'd had air blowing during the day because it was actually colder inside than out because heat capacity of the building and such to bring in outside air, but turning off. It's colder overnight. Sorry. I'd seen this event before. I was double checked. Yeah, I thought you get a buff if you do this. Fortitude plus 2 temp health. I mean, I'm already gonna do this, so you guys are gonna see it, but so if you ever see this event, this just starts the battle with no effects. If the character fails, which Javelin cannot fail because he's got such high tenacity, which is clearly the stat that's being used here, and because of his age. Yeah, his tenacity stat. Oh, it's only 30. Maybe it's got to do with his speed as well. I don't know. Whatever stats it's based on. 100% chance of success in this case. If you fail, a character who jumps down gets wounded, loses half their health. You can do the bait. You get intimidation, cunning, so enemies start with 2 less health, and you do extra damage on flanking, but the character at the bottom of the pit, Theridia here, won't show up in the battle until turn 4. Fortitude is nice. And this is what I was going to do anyways, but give information on other options in case you see us in your own games. It doesn't take Javelin long at all. I assume so if it's 100% chance of success. He climbs nimbly down and helps 30 back to the top. And not a moment too soon. I like temp health, especially with all the temp armor characters got. They'll rarely take more than 1 to 2 damage if a lot of armor's been shredded, so 2 temp health, that's like ability to take 1 extra hit. It's definitely something. That's only in cases where enemies sufficiently overwhelm their ability to regenerate temporary armor. Alright. 2 slingers, 2 chosen, awoken. 4 hornchon, and a mushrox. Mushrox is by far the most annoying. Because it can run out of position, but slingers are a problem too. 5. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to take them all down with 4 heroes. That would require everyone to kill one at a time at least. Probably a water stunt to even, or an interfusion doing multiple enemies. And I mean, it could happen, but it's unlikely. They'll probably sound the alarm. One of them will survive. He's got engage plus. 30 is slower. I'll have her do this. Use him for that. Sprinter, who is open-minded, soul-splitting Earth Scribe. I remember he's basically an insanely durable mystic, and he's been with me since my very first campaign with the Hounds of the Gauntlet. This is the Troop of Hope here, the third campaign he's in. Field of Ventures. There's level 3 start, upgrading level 2 in the first one, and he went to 3. He's collected a lot of unique artifacts over his time. Glade Scarf. Twinkling lights fade in and out among the rough weaving. It's super magical. Got an inch backstory. Starseed Ring. When you need it's risk when you can just slightly above average and still come out ahead. Say it's more than just slightly above average. An Eagle Feather Talisman. Scenario from Close Encounter. The Eagle's Nest. He's got this bow. Weapon for Mystic. Nice. Water Wand and Ice Wand, but technically a Water Wand. And Shield. Bow's got some nice range, and if I ever get him Vigor Flow, of all things he interfuses anyway for soul splitting. Wow. Make him super tough. A Shark Trap could stun an enemy. I don't think I'll take a hit. So yeah, clay pots. Anyways. Only a 42% chance, because there's a chance it'll go for the other horn child instead. Fun. Interesting. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ah! 2 down. Might just manage to take them all out, so they don't sound alarm. Which is always nice. Gives you more time to position before going through that door. I'm a surprise, basically. Allies can wall interfused objects because he's not a scribe. Chosen's gonna be hard to kill. I don't really need to wall with that thing. You know, that stone I could, but it's not actually important to do so. Probably want Jevonlod to do so. Actually. Accuracy, 114. And 16. Yeah, he's got the best chance of taking this guy down. Do this because the chance of water stunt. And Tomric set up. Flanking. Darn. Could have used that water stunt. Turn this music down a little. Confidence of Tomric, who's gonna get hit by the Chosen, probably. Which, if hits, knocks back, so not great. Tomric's also the less tough of these two warriors. Most likely to have issues later. And set up an ambush. It'll do more damage. He's gonna use his bow anyways. Here we go. Yes. Cool. Chosen's good as dead, but the alarm sounded not perfect. Poison will finish him off, though. Save in case I accidentally... Like the Steam friend I might be doing a campaign with soon once I finish this. He's talking about like he'll accidentally press E for some reason and, you know, engage when he didn't mean to, I guess, or whatever other thing is on E at the time. Which is to say, that you can't undo actions that you take by accident. Problematic. That, at least. It's a stone by the sides, but you can't interfuse this stone with it. However, 2 more stones can interfuse with. Set up a shark trap going there. Get in the way of anyone. Oh, there's actually rocks there too. You know what? 3 is the one who might stay still here. Move, engage, and Javelin. I guess can deal the finishing blow. Kristen Javelin can't soak step. No, gauge, move, hit. Alright. Why am I bothering? This thing's dead anyhow. Move, stalwart. Guardian. So I'm just trying. Soak step goes 2 away. That's right. Skips the tile. Probably want to soak step over there. Maybe over here, actually. Yeah, probably should have done it. Well, no, I'm not gonna bother with him. Say before dealing with that thing, so we can't see where he might be, but wait for them to come through and take advantage of cover from this. I think we can. Although Deepist can open doors, unlike say Gorgons. Any interfused object. Sorry, I was just checking with the Earth Scribe. Specific. It's not. Boom, baby. And something stepped right on that Gemjaw trap. Poisoned from it, because it's equipped with Point Moss Plus, which does 2 poison damage a turn. On top of whatever this Gemjaw would normally do, which is 5 true damage. Very likely killed something unless it was a chosen. Sorry about the cough that, again, noise canceling makes it sound like a sneeze. It's not, it's a cough. How hard is he? Yeah. Somewhat hard to kill, but he's probably better off silly hiding here if he doesn't lose inner fusions at that range, hopefully. You can usually maintain inner fusions at slightly greater range and you can make him if I remember. I'm hoping this isn't out of range. Jump jaw trap. Fox fight. And set up an ambush in case they do get through the door. And just wait, I guess. There is fun where she is, I think. Still nothing? Must have killed what was there, whatever was there before. In that case, Tarmac will take a bit of risk here and open the door. Cool. There's the Mushrocks. I was worried it would come through the door soon and trample scenery. Do a bit of damage to that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's way out of range. You know, he could actually get a nice shot there. Our sharks might shoulder sledge him, but whatever. Using that special bow with extra range. What's it called again? Vigil Keeper. And it's a tier 2 version. You can upgrade artifact weapons like that, by the way, to tier 3. And that's not from any mod. That's a thing, a game mechanic, and a weapon from base game. The only mod I have lets me keep some of the augments, which I know. It makes the game easier. I could actually kill this. Doesn't seem to be anything near the door. I'll give it a shot. Oh, this horn child might. Whatever. 97% chance of dead. He has fox flight. And there's also a trap there. Should be another slinger somewhere, though. That's the thing I have to be most wary of around here. I'll kill that horn child. There's a chosen. Out of range. Guess I can engage it for armor, though, in case there's something else. Ambush the chosen if it comes nearby. Yep, with rounding. I think she could move 1 now, she can move 3. She can move a little further this way. And yeah, triple ball, even with the rune pillar, and scourge the thing from going by this chest by interfusing with it. That chosen, that is. Didn't matter. Took the path. It's very direct. But it probably was going to do that regardless. Easy fight. Just being excessively cautious, but whatever. Ah, Chainbreaker. It's just a standard tier 2 sword, but I kind of regret spending the resources to give Wilsum this standard tier 2 sword, but I didn't know if I would get one of these. I can give Tomric this. Yeah, Tomric. I'd rather have him be equipped with a sword than a mace, long run. For the accuracy and block. And actually even higher base damage for what it's worth. Although, because the knockback, the mace actually is the same damage really, but yeah, because Thrixel are going to do a lot against range attacks. Having a sword and shield is better than just a mace and shield. It's not that often actually that you want a mace. Swords are the go-to. I actually hate how games do that. They always make swords the best type of melee weapon. I guess it's a conic item, but or I could do this with Theridia actually. She's got a stone mace, which is worse than a water one in many ways. There's more chances for Tomric to get his hands on a sword if I keep him around, save me the resources. Yep, replace Shockstone with Chainbreaker. Water stunts are generally better than stone ones. Although with maces, less so, because you more often go guarding with maces to interrupt enemy attacks, and I don't think you can use water stunts that way. But, whatever. I'll think of next chapter. Alright, we are looking at, 36 minutes. Probably not time for another fight here, but, save. They're still investing in this tile. They're scouting. Hunter, warrior. No more infestation there. Or was there never? There may not have been, but I was worried it could grow there. I'll swing down this way. Just looking at. I'll eventually want to fortify like here and here, ideally, but since you can't fortify into your credit site, this tile, and this. So against incursions in chapter 4, worth noting. But anyways, yeah, I don't really want to deal with a Thrixel ambush there because I'll give them more calamity cards. Were we supposed to bag and bury all this body rubble? What we're supposed to? Yes, you are. Just have Brenner labor alone here. Because if I send only 2 people on, they could get ambushed. One sec. Why is it showing? Where's Uli and Weisler? Where are they? Oh. They're securing up there. So there are 2 I send here. Well, yeah, they'll have company from these. Alright. Yep, just Brenner. Can be joined by these 2 soon enough, I guess. So the main 3 scout here. Tomric 30 and Gemini. Abandoned. I think that was here, yeah. Scouting event. Probably an empty tile. Here. These tracks. These were made not too long ago. Drauven. Has to be. Oh, this event? Yeah, this event is kind of sad, and this is how it's worth noting you can potentially get the Drauv spun cloak. I double checked. It is what I thought it is. I've seen this event before. It's the thing that should be a unique augment, but is not saved in the current mod. I've tried to poke the mod author about it, but that'll be fixed. Although the way this Legacy Augments mod works, if you're just installing it, characters when they enter the Legacy, it always saves whatever augments they had, like even ones that aren't kept with this mod. What the mod actually does is allows those items to come back, those augments, when they brought back from Legacy. So if I do get the cloak, I could just choose not to bring that character back from Legacy until the mod's updated, maybe. If I take that path. Anyways, yeah, it's Drauven, but not many, and not. There's a Warrior's Gate you'll see when you're dealing with, the more dangerous sort. Rocky canyons curl among the forests of Lethbell Wood. Once people lived among them. Now they're shadowy and strange. Fit only for explorers. Agree? Agree? That's something. Shh. A keening sound. Whatever it is, it's having a bad day. Yeah. Let me go first. Smeal slips quietly through the fragrant autumn trees. Greer? He's led by the dried out, raspy wail of a wounded thing that's well past hope. And so he happens upon it, who is by blood and story its foe. Or his foe, it should say, but got the pronoun wrong. Where? The small Drauven male. Last time I got this was a female. Crouches by tumbled stones, injured. He sung himself down with his burdens. Attending to nothing in the world, he sings his pain. Greer, gay. Little Drauv, something broken? Yeah? Greer. You don't look tasty to me, don't worry. I'm just going to sneak in a little closer. I got it, Gushy. She might don't understand. The Drauvling bellows loud as it can, failing to rattle the branches or even bend the grass. No heeding thing would quail. You have every right to growl and curse, but don't hear yourself too much. Mel, what's the... Oh. Drav spawn. Croc? Shh. You can call it that. I think I'd just call it a kid. Bigger than a hatchling, but not by much. We're a lot scarier than he is, anyways. Than he is. But you guys are legitimately kind of scary. What are you demanding we do? Hardly any lit left, even if... Yeah. Rag is good. How about I'll race you back? The young Drauv cowers, but can't go far. He's not doomed. Drauven heal pretty well. Sun sinks and a chill seeps off the dead stones. Come on, Smeal. Kindness is not killing it. Kindness is not killing it. Wonder what stats is based on. Maybe charisma or tenacity, but with an extra 7%. Let the stare for the night. I think someone should. Excuse me. I wish I knew this would pay off. I wish I knew the mod that gave the item would update, but most likely this will blow up in his face and the mod won't. Nonetheless, I can afford the consequences. The right thing to do is probably to stay with this Drauven. Alright, what am I if I don't remain true to my principles? Even though it's not likely to pay off, I can afford the consequences. I'll stay here for the night. I think someone should. It's probably won't work out. If he doesn't let me look at that shoulder, I can at least, well, I'll make the effort. It's a risk, though. Yeah. And we do hate risks, which is why we go around fighting whatever. Worse things than the weather. Or small, scrubby Drauvlings. Hey, when you get back, record the day for me. There's survey books in my big bag. In the tent. Probably in the little thing on the side. The pocket. Wish, Drek, Sheik? I do hate this kind of thing. It's stupid. You're a good friend. A few more furrows the brow, a few more breaths, and the plan is set. We'll soon takes the trail towards camp. And as colors deepen, Smail sells to work. Not a clear night we've got coming, little one. Not a warm night either. Scant stars sprout as twilight turns to dark. The silent moon is dragged past in a tangle of clouds. Scree? Skrr. Sometimes I can't think of anything to say around the fire. It gets awkward. Well, carefully, Nissie's not alone anymore, I think. Maybe you don't see anything yet. Other times, I think of stuff to say, but I keep it in because it's too cute or sappy or something too earnest. I get embarrassed, I guess I mean. At least with you, I don't have to be embarrassed. You don't know whatever it is I'm saying. Grow if you think I'm pretty. Skrr. Is there something in the clouds? Something watching, judging. Well, soon comes after dawn. And finds Smail wounded on the rocks. Alone. Look. They got you, huh? I lived. But you're asking for it. Right, but you are asking for it. You alright? I'm fine. No permanent damage. Smail gives a wincing account of the night's troubles. He tried with food, with water, with coaxing voice, but was unable to establish trust. Here I'll just slowly... Drag. You're wary and that's good, but you need to understand when someone's trying to help you. Eventually, he grew resigned. Frustration, maybe, made me dull. I shouldn't have been caught off guard, but I was. Much work. Maybe I was asking for it, I guess, but I wanted to believe something. And in a way, I wasn't wrong. It was a search party. For, as far as I could tell. Ultimately, I wasn't their priority. Sun Serene? Sun Dakis? Nah. Nadun, I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Yarnaga? Naga. They bundled him away, the child. Tesak Sheik? Nadun and right guy. And they didn't stab him again. And I can't say for sure why they left me alive. Sounds crazy to say that grouchy little thing saved my life. It hated me, but I don't know. It's annoying, but I don't know. Maybe I'll choose differently next time. No, he did the right thing. The wind groans in the trees. The light rises. I'll need to rest a few days longer. We'll be lucky if we make it home by winter at this rate. Plus 15 charisma? Huh? Wiki says plus 7, and that was my memory. Maybe they buffed this outcome. Still very unlikely. Last time, I'm pretty sure it was also a 37% chance, but I think the character also had the same charisma and tenacity scores. It's fine. He's actually going to be working on this station. Pinewood Forestry. It's good honest work. Should we lend a hand? townlings of 7 miles have been dreaming of building a new threshery here, or a lumberyard. The wildfolk want to restore the woodland altar. So hides and spell threads, heartwoods or heartwoods, and fabric. Well, I really need hides, and spell threads are always nice, so definitely an altar to whoever's watching. This meal will heal while he works. Through delving through the mysteries of Blazingvale Mine is proven warning. Good, we're done. Maybe in the future, this will make that the Drauvling cloak still isn't the mod fresh in my memory. Maybe I remember to bug that mod author again and it'll actually fix it. I mean, I don't think he'd like me copying the mod, fixing it, and re-releasing it. I don't understand as well the cultural norms of China, and the guy made is Chinese. I don't want to offend anyone, and, you know, no matter what culture it is, people can get annoyed with that, but especially where there's a lack of understanding. This meal is a relatively evasive. He's in many ways my squishiest character. And for this from retirement, well, no, that would be Brenner. Brenner's meal and I don't know who will make it past the next chapter. Anyways, I feel like giving it this meal for a good deed, but also because he's the squishiest. Round edge leaves, cast from green silver. What about the neck? His character's been with my party a long time too. Wow. He fought the Gorgons with a servant's feather. That was quite a long campaign. 77 monsters kill, you see. He's always had integrity. He helped destroy the Oath of Old Wayne. He actually even gave away the special cloak, which I'd already had the augments mod, I think, by that point, to another character. I think Jevenlod. Yep, Jevenlod was in the party and has the cloak. He's always had generosity in his heart. It was in character for him when I did. Besides, maybe wanting to see if I could actually get the cloak this time and see how that event looked. Let's save real quick. Sometimes this doesn't work the way I think it will. Wait, are those how far away? That doesn't make sense. Well, they can't travel to unsafe tile. Let's see if this works. Dragonwood. Switches these two to traveling. Just wait for them to arrive. And Primal Altar dedicated. Hides and spell threads. And apparently there's already a Mount Pass here. I need to do this one. Didn't know there would be. Who's close to retirement? Isn't Thoridia? Is it Uli? Yeah. She's not yet 70. I'm good. Right. So these two. Smeal is also the, resident hunter. $39 in this task. Yeah, this will speed up. I'll go there. The Thruxel now have more Thrusks. Drauven have Divines. I actually saw one of those at that event. Deepist Slingers have more health, and the Gorgons more raccoons. That's a nasty set of calamities, but I can handle it. Confident I can, anyways. All right. Time to assault the dragon wood. So now I think actually if I had tasked him with assaulting, I would have done it a day sooner and you get like a day and a half. That's fine. Probably. Not that close. I'm going to save here. I wish you folks all the best. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Remember, always, live in accordance with your principles. Sometimes you'll have to pay the cost, but it's a price you're willing to pay. Till next time, this is Northstar. Adieu.